my room is a mess, so I'm hoping that you really can't see any of that going on right now because it kind of looks like a tornado just whoosh, went through my room. But it's fine. Just ignore it. I do, obviously. So yeah, I'm still on break. Everyone else is back in school, but my semester doesn't start up until February 11th, so woot woot. Anyway, so I'm taking full advantage of this time off, and I am spending it reading because I know that once the semester starts, I'm not going to really have a whole bunch of time to read. So I've just decided I'm going to read as much as I possibly can until February 11th. I know. I'm pretty educated, obviously. Anywho, this book I just finished today, actually, and it is called The Evolution of Mara Dyer, and it is a trilogy. This is the second book in the trilogy. I read the first one last year, and it left me with a huge cliffhanger, and then I had to wait an entire year for this little gem to come out. That's the one thing that I literally cannot stand, is you get like so into like this story and this plot, and then it's like, oh, that's the end. See you next year, where you probably won't even remember anything about what just happened, and you'll have to go online and read a bunch of summaries so that you can remember what happened in the last book before you can even start the next book, which is just a hassle. I just feel like life would be so much better if trilogies were released all at the same time. Just like all 3 books, just out there all at once. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion, I just think that that's what needs to happen. So yeah, I'm just going to tell you about it because I'm pretty confident that you're never going to read this book. The main guy dies. I read it and I was fine until about the last 2 pages. 527 pages, all for it to just come crashing down within the last 2. It was great. I mean, I just don't understand, like, why can't somebody write a book that has a happy ending, for crying out loud? Why can't they just be in love? Why does there have to be all this like, will they or won't they? Or they get together and then something happens and they break up and blah 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 blah. Like, I just want to read 527 pages of them being in love and holding hands and being all cute. Just a big love bubble of happiness. Like, why? Why can someone not write a book like that? I would read it. I'd buy it. I would buy it and read it all the time. But guess what? Nobody writes books like that, and I'm not happy about it. Authors these days, they need to get it together. That's all I have to say about that. That's actually not all I have to say about that, but for the sake of this video, that's all I have to say about that. I know that you're obviously curious as to what I'm reading next. This little gem. I got this from Kimberly Ann Askew. Shout out. Hey girl, what's up? This is by Melissa Rycroft. You know, the Bachelor chick who was picked and then after the final rose ceremony was dumped and he went back and chose the other girl. Ouch. And I'm gonna read it, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I understand Perry Noble doesn't like The Bachelor. I get it, bro. I can't help it. It's an addiction that I just will never get over. It's like a train wreck. Like, you want to look away, but you just can't. That's about all I have for you this week, so I hope you're having a wonderful time doing whatever you're doing, and I will see you next week. What?